currency errors are probably one of the more interesting, exciting, if probably not the neatest thing to discover in coins and currency today, numismatics. So I would say one of the neatest, probably one of the most thought-provoking, interesting errors that you could find on a dollar bill or 5 or 10 or 20 is when it's missing some design elements. Okay. And you got to know, these notes sell for hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars, depending on the denomination. Like the $1 bill right here, okay, is encapsulated in PMG plastic, so it's been graded, authenticated as a legitimate error, where it's missing the entire third print. The third print includes the district seals, the numbers, the serial numbers. So it's that black and green inking that's missing from this particular note. All right, and let's be honest, it sticks out like a sore thumb, and that's really what makes it really interesting, really neat. It's almost like it's a note that's trying to tell a story but couldn't quite get all the way. And these things exist even in bank straps. You know, you go to a bank, you come across one, there you go, and you know, it's like, wow, this is really neat. You know, I wonder how much I could sell it for. Well, like I said, the notes sell for a great deal of money. All right. However, there is kind of like the down low dirty with these notes, in that they are widely counterfeited. Okay, so what they'll do is they'll bleach part of the note to remove all of the district seals and all that stuff. But some of them will really, really get you because they're done so well that they're kind of hard to discern if you're a new collector and it's the first time you're coming across one. So how do you really know if you have a authentic example? Okay, that could be a little bit tough, especially without a huge wealth of different resources to go to online. Luckily, we have the YouTube video that I'm producing for you today that'll give you the quick and dirty on how you could really come to the conclusion if you have a legitimate one or one that's been intentionally messed around with to make it look like a really neat error. Okay, so for the last about 30-40 seconds, you've been spotting this note on your screen. All right, this is an older $5 note, and one of which also has the same type of error as that $1 bill, the real one that you saw at the beginning of the video. And it's real simple. Is this one fake or is it authentic? And here in a few seconds, I am going to reveal your answer. All right, so I'll give you guys a few seconds to kind of check this out and, come to your own conclusion. So if you said counterfeit or fake, you're absolutely right. Okay, so what I've done is I've turned this image over of this particular note so that way you see the reverse. Okay, so what's the dead giveaway on a legitimate missing third print note? Okay, that particular subject sheet will not get its impression. So the thing you gotta know about these printing plates is, okay, they will leave an embossing on your note. All right, so even if you washed away all of those design elements, you can't wash away the embossing, which is kind of a permanent mark on your paper. All right, so once you have that embossing, you can't iron it, you can't get rid of it. It's the diagnostic that you're going to use to determine if you have a real example or not. So on this one, you see the district numbers, you see the 2s on the side. You can even see a little bit of that bleed through of the ink, the original black ink that's gone through the paper that the person that tried to mess with it couldn't get out. Second of all, you're going to see the district seal. just proudly presented on the reverse of the note. These are elements that would not show up on a real example. So, you know, that's the best way to figure out if you have a real or a fake missing third print note. Okay, it's really the only way, aside from, you know, actually putting the note up to your nose and smelling the little hint of bleach. You know, bleach does not go away as easily as some other chemicals. So I've actually picked up a note that's been played around with, and it did have an essence of bleach on there, which, you know, was a dead giveaway. And I told the seller, who was actually one of the local coin shop owners, and he knew it was fake, but he didn't pay all the money for it. You know, he paid, you know, maybe $2 for it. Told the customer that is indeed a fake note, and there you go, you lose out. And I'm pretty sure it's a federal offense to mess around with notes in that way. I'm not sure. I don't know the laws governing around destroying legal tender in that case, but you know, it's you're definitely playing with fire, and you know. But anyways, yeah, this quick little tutorial on how to spot a fake missing third print error. Again, really neat. If you're gonna buy one that's already encapsulated in a PCGS currency plastic, PMG, among a few other slab choices. But anyways, I want to thank you guys again for joining in this morning on this one. Hope you found a video of use. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe Blue Ridge Silverhound, and hit the bell for instant notifications down below and to the left. You'll gain access to all of the newest content as they're made available. Again, I appreciate your guys' time. You have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one.